It always feels sad seeing that key in the Pilgrim's Passage because it's like, all right, that gives you access to one relic.
Yeah. Is it just money again? I think I want to find spells when we get offered spells, but we didn't get offered spells.
So you just want money for damage?
All right. Could wait for like a duplication potion, but I'm at full and there's a heart right there.
Yeah.
Actually, there's no longer a heart there because I forgot I...
Yeah, you have the go away curse.
Lose a coin upon entering a door. That's probably fine. Random treasure chest. And another discount. I should have used the discount in that health room because I had one. Oh well. I have so much shield. I could just do this.
You could.
And then I can get the money again.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
It's like I could do shenanigans to make that worth more by waiting until I get like a duplication potion or something or other, but Alright. Oh god, things are going away.
Going quick.
Oh, there's spells. No rooms or anything. Okay. Just kind of stand vaguely near the center of the room. Drink the levitation potion just cause. Nothing good, really.
Not a thing.
All that stuff will be tracked.
You can fly. You don't have to worry about those spikes.
Yeah.
Spells.
You think more spells?
Isn't that what you said?
I said that, but I'm getting disillusioned.
Why?
Because I need an attack spell, and I took out the majority of them, but it's not giving me the ones that I want. And the thing that you warned me about is accurate.
That's all right. Oh no!
Also, all the coins go away.
Yeah, we gotta get you an anti-curse room.
Another split. And another fall.
Yeah.
I can't get another split over here.
Not yet, anyway. Oh, well, no, never over there, I suppose.
Unless I get, like, a capacity stone specifically for over there. Which honestly, should all of the capacity stones be over there?
Yeah. Does that work that way?
I mean, considering how the prism core works, I think.
Oh, yes. Oh, those... Oh, hold on. Yeah. And you gotta put the mimic cube over there, too.
Yeah.
Oh. We've just sauced. And the other poison can go there too.
Well, hold on, because we gotta we gotta still make some things. I think.
What things we gotta make?
Well, these 4 have to be over here. Well, I guess they don't have to be.
So grab all of the multi-shots and move them to the right.
But that's not necessarily good either.
Why not? The right side's not actually using MP.
But it costs MP.
It doesn't.
Well, it does. This gets energy per enemy hit, but the spell still costs MP.
No, that's why it goes off like crazy even when you have no MP.
You're not understanding me. We'll still be able to cast it. I'm not saying we can't cast it, but we'll be casting it far less frequently because the spell is getting more and more expensive. So instead of going thunderstorm, 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 we'll be going thunderstorm, thunderstorm.
No, but I think you're misunderstanding. That thunderstorm isn't being cast by mana. It's being cast by the post slot.
Yes, but the post slot is getting energy, and that energy is mana, essentially. Post slot, the one charges 3.1 energy for every enemy hit. That energy is mana to cast spell.
Gotcha. I still think you're going to be able to cast it just fine, even with the multi-shots on there. I think it'll still go nuts.
Well, we're going to find out, I suppose. Missing a poison unless I do that. That's also scary for
which still is
reasons.
potentially okay, because again, I think that the prism cores are there to start the combo, and then the.
Well, we will find out. One way or another.
Because it's I think my thought on there is because it's like, okay, so you're making it cost more, but you're making it cost more to do more casts because it's a multi-hit,
which is why I was like,
going
I'm not
then get you more mana.
I'm not convinced that it's bad. I'm just not convinced that it's good either. And I was explaining just why I thought that and how it worked, so we can all be on the same page. So I can't tell if this is better or worse because
everything's dying so fast.
Because everything died instantly before and everything is dying instantly now.
Correct.
Wand stops restoring magic power. For every 1 point of mana restoration, the charging efficiency of the rear wand of the slot increases by 2%. I think that's like we have like a wand charging thing, but I've never quite understood how this works and how it's beneficial. I might just take it to reroll.
Yeah.
Even if it is potentially beneficial, I think we're fine.
I think we are just fine.
More curses.
Yeah, but I don't know if any of these ones are worth it. Like,
well, this one's cast reversed, which is like whatever.
Yeah, that's true. And the life room revenue is fine. Plus, that puts us at 5 again.
So if we find
the other potion.
Yeah, I don't think we need the finite gloves, and I don't think we need the tree spirit pendant.
Yeah, I think if we get down to that low of health, we're in a way at the moment anyway.
So now, more health or more relic? I think more relic. I know we just got the cartatonic, but I feel like relics can be more
game changers.
Yeah. Get over here. Fight me like a whatever the heck you are. Yeah.
Well, now you don't gotta worry about it. You can fly.
Yeah, but I missed the. Well.
A lot of keys.
And then another key. Well, which is key neutral because it cost me.
Right. Berserker. But you're not worried about damage.
Well, it's all damage, so that I think includes my poison damage.
You want the infusion hand seal, I assume.
Oh yeah, that's probably pretty good.
Yeah. The Berserker is all damage, but I don't know if you're gonna fall below 50% again.
I could.
You could.
You don't know.
Especially when against like the big bad at the end. You You could also just use this statue and get the coins.
It's gonna hurt a lot.
It will hurt a lot if you do.
These things are fine, but
Ooh.
maybe just some more damage. Damage is fine.
The expired bounty is the other one that.
Haha!
Hey! So now, if you don't want to spend more health,
Yeah, this is fine.
those three
for
I think
now.
are fine.
Uh,
You want to re-roll some stuff, or do you want to go to a shop?
I'm gonna go to the shop because the potions can be
Potions can
pretty
be all kinds of
good.
things.
Oh, that's another split. I don't know where I'd put it.
Keep it so that you can turn that into a split plus later.
You know, that's a good point. Well, let's see what's over here real quick. Locksmith again.
Yep.
Reforges all spells in the inventory. I don't hate that.
That's not a bad one.
Shield.
Yeah, it's nice.
Treasure chest.
It's like you don't need it, but it is a lot of health.
Let's see. I want to hold on to this fall plus.
And the other fall in case.
And the other fall, I suppose.
And the split.
And the split. But the rest of these.
Yeah. And if you wanted the wand that's currently for sale out there has like 4 spells on it.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to go that far.
That's fair.
This down here is pretty good. Each time this wand casts a spell,
Which is the effect on the third one at the moment.
yeah, for every spell cast.
Which is okay. You want on hit, not on cast.
I could still put that so that way.
Yeah, that
it
charges
just
more efficiently. That's true.
Makes that do more.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay, more crit rate.
You have 20 keys. Do you need the locksmith potion?
Now I don't think I do ever again. I was using a lot of keys.
Wow.
Conversion. And then reduce current HP to 1.
Huh.
None of these are synergistic.
No. Honestly, at that point, I think you don't need the ultimate potion. I think you just conversion. Or even just the 2 conversions. If you wanted to save the coin.
Drink 1 conversion and then just hold on to the second one until my...
To heal up some more, that's true.
I think we just reroll these.
Check the wands in case there's an attack spell somewhere that you care about.
Yeah, that I care about.
Ooh, another prism.
Don't have places to put you anymore.
That is true.
Or maybe we're going to have to start putting them together or something.
Yeah. Well, for now, you can just put it on the second wand.
I guess.
Not really doing anything, but...
But that still feels sad to me.
I agree. That's the summoning wand again, right?
Yeah. I'll get a big health. Another multi-shot. Energy for standing still. I tend to stand still a lot.
You do
these
stand
days,
still a lot.
but it would replace the 777, I guess. And I still don't have anything.
And you still don't have anything to cast on it, so it's like I think it's good, but I think it's unnecessary. Which one's that wand?
I'll take both of those. Every 10 seconds, wand will restore all magic points, but it doesn't regen normally.
Yeah.
Another multi. I don't think I can use it.
Does that wand anything interesting?
It does have
An
Arcane Nova, which could be really funny, but it could also be very expensive.
Yeah, you don't need it.
I could take away like one of these multi-shots. In fact, I can buy this multi-shot so that way I can combine it into a multi-shot plus.
That's
at
true.
Some point. I can get this just for the Arcane Nova. And I can put an Arcane Nova past that thunderstorm and really see what happens. It'll be a spicy meatball, but
it could be funny. And funny is like the way to do it, right?
it's going to be very expensive.
Yes, it will.
But
it'll be funny. Let's do it. Make sure you switch to the second wand.
not that it matters too much because I don't even need this whole wand. I'm just going to...
That's true. The Nameless is a nothing wand.
Alright, so now we do a little test. It turns out we can still cast it just fine. Until we run out of mana, and then it takes a little bit longer. So DPS on this guy in the middle here, we're at 126, 133, 139. It's still going up.
Yeah, the DPS is still going up.
Okay, it settled. 156. Okay, let's calm everything down. And then let's replace this with another multi-shot and kind of do a side-by-side comparison here. And we're standing about here before. I don't remember how quickly it ramped before.
I don't remember how quickly it ramped either.
I feel like we were higher than this earlier than this, but it's still going up.
Nope, it caps there. Which is...
Nope.
Oh, no.
No? Oh, it caps there because the Scarecrow resets poison after a certain period of time.
So
It's similar.
it's similar. Technically speaking, this was slightly higher, but by the tiniest of margins.
But we can upgrade this multi-shot soon.
That's true. Into a multi-shot plus, and then...
So, yeah, this'll do.
All right.
Got him.
Handled. A lot of cool things, but I don't think you need any of it.
Yeah, but they're blue pluses, so
Yep.
it's fine. I kind of want a reroll room, but...
More spells. More relics. I would advise against the shop just because money is starting to get tight.
Let's go relics for funsies.
Yeah.
I don't recommend spawning in there, guys. It's not good for your health. Reroll. Magnifying glass level 2.
Yeah.
transforms all boss on enemies into coins. But the petrification potion is probably something that I can... I don't need 2 discounts, I don't think.
No.
I'll do that just to get a little bit more money. What? What are you... Oh, okay. Just...
Oh, a chest there.
Money or relic? What are you feeling?
Relic. It's cooler. You kill things so fast that your demon bone tail doesn't have time to hit things. So you're...
It's been building.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by bullets. I had to wait for them to despawn. We can do that. Also, I should have remembered to... I need to, like, immediately use this Midas potion.
Oh, yeah. Hey, reverse the spell recoil.
I can't.
Don't you already fire backwards? So
yeah.
Reversing it and then reversing it again.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, that's a big one.
Because that's something you can put in the post slot of one of the other wands.
And then if I want to be saucy, I can do something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I like it.
Okay. So now our wands are at least...
And then you can put all the multi-shots on that wand that you're not using yet.
So,
perfect. You know, long, until we find a way to combine them. I feel like it's a little late for the healing belt.
Yeah.
The Dusty Treasure could be good. And just raw damage is... I like how the game is refusing to give you an anvil room now.
It's true. I'm not convinced that I like this more than this, though. It's a little scary. But the only reason why I have that is because of that, so... it's fine.
I don't
know. Track plus on you, regular track. Nah. Okay. More money. Got him.
Yeah. You want to know the saddest thing, Lee?
What's that?
You are currently holding wand 2.
Oh. Well, I mean, it
doesn't
matter.
Actually matter because...
Doesn't matter what one
you're
I'm
on
holding.
laser wands. Yeah. That's a great point.
Just give me a dang anvil, game. Alright. I can potentially get rid of more curses.
Yeah, if you wanted to. Ooh, yep.
Alright.
No anvils for you, apparently.
just bite the bullet.
Yeah, just do it. Of course, then you immediately get the...
Oh, I see a potion over there somewhere.
Yeah, and you're back to nearly full health, so you can use the shield potion again if you wanted. Conversion potion.
True. And then I can use that spot to pick this. I forgot the Midas potion again.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you gotta remind me. Immediately Midas potion, next room. I don't have room for that range boost.
But, do you have a range boost plus, or...?
Yes, I think my range boost is a plus.
Just take it and, like, the energy conversion.
I'll hold it. And I'll
Okay.
take these two.
Yeah, it is currently a plus, so.
But I can definitely reroll these as soon as I get an anvil. Okay. Combine you. Combining you
Makes
lowers the power pretty significantly, but something to consider. So yeah, so now that's just a plus over there. We gotta reroll. You. Nah. Nah. Magic Vine on this bottom one is probably better than
probably
this other
better
stuff.
than some of that.
I know it's common. Oh,
That's pretty good. One more.
rolling into things. I'm like, but I don't know. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that you need the Resonance Boon, or the Resonance Rune or the Resonance Rune Plus. Let's be
well,
honest.
I need those to cast the book to cast the other things.
For what purpose? Like, let's be honest. Those books are emotional support books. What are they doing for you?
They're emotionally supporting me.
I think you could safely roll one or two of those.
See, look, I've.
Okay, sure. You gotta.
Oh.
Because, like, on that third wand, you've got 2 Resonance Rune Plus and 1 regular Resonance Rune.
Oh.
There's your fall 3.
Which means I have a fall 2.
Which means you have a fall. Yeah, that's a fall plus, baby. That's a huge explosion radius in comparison.
I guess.
That gives you room to put more poisons. You can put the radius on there. You can put the other split in there if you wanted.
Yeah, I think I do. Just this wand, heck with this wand.
And you look, it's trying, and you've still got room to put one more laser buddy up there.
Oh yeah.
that wand is silly.
Also.
Yeah, we gotta.
The plus is 8 a second for each slot. It's percentage.
Correct. I believe we've determined, because you can look there. MP region is 34 per second.
34. Well, let's compare it like this.
Correct.
746 and then 81.6.
So you lose 10 per second,
but gain a little bit of headroom. I think it's better like that.
Correct. I don't know if it's better than the base one. I think the plus one is worth it, but I don't think the non-plus one is worth it. Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So, that'll do for now. I guess that means we can reroll those.
Yeah. Yeah, start with those. Oh, yeah. Where do you put it, though?
We gotta start combining them, I think.
You can. You don't need another fall. Oh. Well, that's enough that you can do some split pluses to save room.
I guess I do.
At least one, yeah. Because that makes that split go to split 5 instead of split 3.
And then if I don't care about the second one, and I don't think I do.
I don't think you do.
Then I just...
And you do start doing some combines of those.
And I still can't fit everything I need to fit.
Well, that becomes the next question of if you don't care about that second wand, how much do you care about that third wand? Because there's some real juicy stuff in there worth re-rolling.
Just the devil on my shoulder.
I'm just saying.
All right, fine.
You've got three different plus pieces in there.
I'm dismantling everything, and it's all your fault.
I'm breaking everything.
I'm gonna throw rocks through your window. just.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that blast surge because I can't re-roll that.
I know, right? And you got 3 more things on the second one. You can pull those up there too. Just look at everything.
Then we're saving these two for what that's worth.
At the moment, if you can re-roll one more of either one of those, that becomes a plus.
Oh, jeez.
I know. Oh, after all that, it's going to break in a second.
Yep. Duration's interesting.
Dang. Well, you got a duration plus that you have nowhere to put.
Probably better than a single range boost.
Probably. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping for more stones.
We just need another reroll, Motron.
That's true.
Again. Well, look, I still got
now
one.
You can put the books back, at least for now. You can put those on wands too, if you'd like, so that they're on hit rather than on cast.
Yeah.
That's a little more likely that they'll help.
Depends on how much I wanted to put on this end doohickey.
And then do you want that to be snakes or zaps?
Freaking.
It's been snakes this whole time, but
This is something.
okay. Beautiful.
Perfect.
All right.
That is a big area.
I'd like to point out those giant dark green circles. Ooh,
Night
Knight's
boots. Is that the whole set?
I think so.
Hey. So now we're invincible whenever we enter a room.
There you go.
Oh, and it's another reroll area. I can spend all of my money.
There you go.
Which isn't great,
It's
admittedly,
fine.
but
So yeah, in case anyone wasn't paying attention, the dark green circles that you see at the start of those fights, that is the explosion radius of the lasers from the little robot swarm above his head.
yeah,
From the fall that they're using.
absolutely.
You know, the lasers that are normally like pinpoint accurate. Oh Lord. Heck yeah. The track, you got at least one track that you could reroll.
Just. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's see. Stuff that I like. Stuff that I don't need is, I guess, all of this stuff.
Yep. Now, how much of that is just common? Because
damage boost plus, the resonance rune, and the snake, which is real dangerous to reroll because it's one of the very few attacks that I have.
correct. So do the other two first, I'd say.
If I get rid of the resonance rune, then I might as well reroll the book because I ain't
You're not gonna
sidecasting.
personally cast it. Well,
Okay. It's another fall plus.
You don't need it. it's trying to come back.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's another split plus.
No.
All right. All right, here we go. That's
All right,
fine.
well, I don't know what you do with your life.
I can combine these venoms,
That is true.
and then I can put another split, I guess.
The basic split.
What do you mean?
No, I know. I'm just. It was just a. It was a saying, not a. Ew.
I don't got anything else.
I know.
And then I should have just rerolled the split. I don't have frickin' anything else to. I ain't casting these books. You kidding me? Books can get out of here. I wanted to find another thunderstorm.
Look, you still could.
If I can real gamble, but that seems
Nah.
real gambly. All right, here we go. Hello, Mr. Abyssal Lord.
More like abyssal nerd.
Ow.
Done.
Just the circle's up here. Poison did 98% of the damage.
Yeah.
And I bet you wouldn't have foreseen that.
Nope, not at all.
While holding this wand, big regen. When not holding this wand, no regen.
But does it matter?
Not really.
And that one, again, you're more of an on hit rather than an on cast.
Yeah. Well, it's an MP cost X30. So it's real cheap.
That's true.
But I do like the on hit better than the on cast. I don't think I take either. What if I just leave them both?
Well, you will have to pick one just to leave the room.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Oh, you want left, right, brain?
It's real late for left, right brain.
It is. How about the drill, though?
Oh, you know, you never reminded me about the Midas potion.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Just oopsie doodle.
I mean, you definitely grab the drill at the very least, right?
Yes. That is gonna.
Oh, yeah, that accidentally pulled the herb off the bottom for some reason.
Yeah, why?
The magic vine. I don't know.
Yeah, I understood what you meant by herb. It's fine.
Oh, that's so sad. It made an extra slot on the left of that top wand.
No, I shifted.
No, for the drill.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shifted that. I did that a second ago. I scooched.
What'd you scooch?
I just moved all of this stuff to the right.
No. I meant that the extra slot that it made is a regular slot, not a.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's just how that works.
I know, not a regular slot, not a post slot. It is how it works. We'll say it.
I think it's got to be a multi-shot or a split.
You know what? It's a bad idea, but you could put the blast epic thing there. Shrink the radius of your lasers.
I suppose for bosses, the radius of the lasers doesn't matter as much.
Yeah, and because you're putting on the left side, that would only affect the lasers and not the zippy zaps.
For the record, 6 damage per second on hit. It goes up to 33.
Well, you looked at the non-plus.
No.
But still, it goes up to 17, which that's not nothing.
But it still made the MP cost go up. Because MP cost plus 85.4. No, it didn't. That's still the same.
Okay, good.
What's the MP cost if I do something like that?
This is a little much.
It's getting real expensive.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Speaking of expensive, I don't think I need that. This one...
You could. They will give you an extra 30% of your HP back if you...
Yeah, sure.
And you don't have a couple of your normal safety things. So you hold on to wand 2 and swap, and then...
Swap back.
Just, I don't need your nerd wand.
I just have this like mosquito cloud above me.
I love that cloud though. It's very fun. Midas potion. Don't forget. Ooh, you want to reroll everything one more time?
Yes, I do.
You have 22 coins for what it's worth.
Yeah, I made myself real broke.
Yeah. Don't go to the. Should we go to the shop with the 22 coins?
Well, look, I can find potions that'll get me money.
Potentially, you could double your 22 coins.
There's potions that give me coins based on, freaking like health and stuff.
That's true. That's true. Plus, you can just. Oh, there's a diamond in the bottom corner.
See, deducts 30% of HP to get a corresponding amount of coins.
Oh, there you go. That's not bad at all.
Now I have a more reasonable amount of money anyway.
Yeah. Do you want the better regen or the better movement speed?
Movement speed I don't think I need. The regen maybe because I got a lot going on.
You do.
And then I think everything else.
It's like you could theoretically refresh the 3 potions here, but
I'll believe in dreams. I can refresh the 2 potions. Relic potion's worth it. More crit chance.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that one.
You could get such the wrong curse and ruin everything. Hey, that's another multi-shot.
I can make another multi-shot plus, which then I can make a multi-shot plus. All right, I'll believe in that dream. I don't know why.
Oh, big shields.
No.
You know what? Fair.
Save the money.
Very fair.
I'm only going to get another multi-shot if I see it.
Or an electricity or a range boost.
Yeah, sure.
Any of those ones in the top right corner of the screen. Or capacity stone.
Dang it. Oh.
Which, if nothing else for now, you put that down on the bottom wand to give you more MP.
I could do that. Or I can put
oh, that's a good point. I don't know what I was thinking. Silly me. Yeah, just go move that for a second. My bad. Apologize for even suggesting such a stupid thing. I don't know what I was thinking.
Just a temporary loss of sense.
Yeah, I don't know. Fine. That was. Is the split better than the multi-shot?
I'll do one of each. It's fine.
Oh, well, if you're gonna do that, you gotta fix the splits. Thank you.
What is even going on?
You got a diamond in the corner.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was like 10% of your money.
It was a lot. Oh, my mana. I think you were right all along. I haven't cast a single thing over there yet. It's just too damn expensive.
I'd like to point out how much damage you've done considering you haven't cast. Oh, it just the first piece of it's not going off now.
It's fine. We're gonna fix it in a second.
What's funny is you don't need to. Look how strong that was, considering you weren't casting.
Okay. All right. We've learned a lesson here. We're gonna.
Do we've flown too close to the sun?
You and you
And then the capacity stone, right?
I forget how many.
No, just that. Yeah.
Okay. Did I have the extra split on?
You did have one extra regular split in there before. You don't have to. And then you put that back there. That's the safety choice.
Okay. We flew a little too close to the sun.
I thought it was very fun. And hey, look, the range boosts. Just in case.
Look, that just means that we can range boost plus some more.
You know, we should have taken one of those and the resonance runes and get your book back.
Who needs it?
That's true. Stay in school, kids. Or don't. I'm not your mom. That's still... There it goes.
But it's enough to
start the process. And then it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy once it gets going. You're getting bullied over there.
Just the frames. Don't you laser me! Don't you do it! Thank you.
You lost most of your shield, by the way.
Yeah, look, I got hit a couple times.
Yeah.
I'll never be able to use this Midas potion because there's no...
Save it for the swarm.
I think those count as boss enemies.
I think so too. Hey, thunderstorm. And then I don't know, hover.
Hover. All right, we need to find an anvil now. I don't know if we ever will.
That is right on the verge of not being able to cast, isn't it?
Oh, jeez. Oh, there goes my shields.
You're still cooking these guys very fast.
Maybe finding a place for that energy saving module somehow. Oh, there's the anvil. You're just like, get out of here with that noise. I mean, I can replace Blast Surge with energy saving module. I'd be pretty happy.
I have a question. Did I miss something, or did you have a relic that I wasn't paying attention to? How did you combine those 3 area boosts in your inventory?
Oh, yeah, because I forgot that Reaper automatically crafts upon entering a new room if they can be crafted. I forgot about that. I still have to do that because I couldn't shelf my regular thunderstorm.
Well, you could do that right now. You could shelf it, go into any of these rooms, which isn't a fight.
I suppose that's true. But then I can't re-roll things.
What do you mean? Like, you could go to the re-roll room. You walk in there, that'll combine your electricity. Then you just...
Yeah, but at that point, it's just like, who cares?
Who cares?
But maybe we still go to the shop anyway.
Just for more potion things. Just I saw that. I was like, wait, what happened? Where'd they go?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Mechanic of the character that we've ignored this entire time.
Don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Oh, there's another multi, which means I could upgrade it.
I mean, you can. In fact, if you get one more multi.
Well, that's what
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm
If you get that one more multi.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a, and you walk into there, which will make that a regular plus. And then you'll have to wait till the next room to make that a plus plus.
Assuming I want to.
Assuming you want to.
Do a room without it, which is
right.
Before the boss room, I think going into the pre-room will do it. So
if you want to be real spicy, you could also do a plus, the split plus plus.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm being honest, that might save you mana.
Yeah, I mean, I know it would. So maybe, the next time we have an opportunity
for a shop room,
we can consider options.
But for now, you reroll and look for more of the same. And this time, actually, there's so many things that could be for us. Yeah. Now, what do you put on there? The duration, the range boost.
I can't put these other two. It's just too much.
It's too much.
They're huge and they last forever.
All right, I have a safety option here for you. That last boost that you the duration boost that you just put in there.
Yeah.
Take that back out for a second.
Okay.
And grab the battery from the left and just slide it to the right.
You think so?
I don't know. It does lower. It lowers the. I just realized that.
24.49
to 14.60. You save 1,000 cost.
I suppose that's a little better.
The duration goes down, but you also made the duration go back up, so it balances itself. And then you can put the blast surge back right there. Perfect.
I guess.
Heck yeah. Nailed it.
Our work here is done.
Yeah. Big shield. Ooh. There's no way. There's no way you're getting enough to get the plus plus. That's literally the only other spell you'd get unless you're doing crazy rerolls, and you would need so many of them. Do you want the shield?
I guess I'll take the big shield.
Honestly, without the reroll, maybe you spend the 2 on the little shield too. It's not much.
Look,
but
this damage though, James.
All right, Midas Potion.
It's not gonna work.
But
I'll do it.
For the health. For the 3 HP.
Oh, jeez. The world is imploding. These guys are living longer than anticipated.
I don't think you're fine.
Where's the boss? Where's he at? Oh, because there's
the Legion up in the top right still.
Don't you run away from me.
All right.
If I take damage, I can fly, but otherwise I can fly.
How about just the MP reach? Even then, you know what? Do you need it, or do you reroll for damage? Titan Pauldron.
I don't need Titan Pauldrons anymore.
No, you don't.
Dusty treasure.
It could be great. It could be terrible. Prospector.
Okay.
That's damage.
I kept spending money, so I'm not getting that much prospector damage.
But it's something.
I was too spendy. Gesundheit.
All right, done.
All right.
Oh. The size of that bubble.
I got a big bubble.
I mean, you don't...
I don't need it, but I wanted it.
Yeah, that's fair. And in fact, that just gave you more damage on your lasers.
You know what? That was the whole play the whole time?
Yep. And for your guys' sakes, don't stand so close together.
They stood too close together.
It's not often you kill them both together at the same time. Hey, another prison core.
Another duration.
This is lovely.
I never noticed him before. Can we talk about this guy right here? I get this guy. I'm a bit of a bonehead myself.
There's a bone coming out of his head. Yes. Correct.
I also have this multi-shot plus.
That's true. What's that doing?
Does that better than a regular split?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Okay, I can upgrade these splits right now.
That's true. You could.
I could also upgrade the multi-shots.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. All right, hold on.
I like that.
Just have them all higgledy-piggledy here.
Do it.
And we'll still go in the shop. Potion.
No. Because now you're going to have so much space, you're going to want to re-roll the things that don't.
But money!
What of it? They were mad at those trees.
Got them. Okay.
All right. Because see, now you're sitting there with 2 regular pluses that you just need 1 more plus, and then you can make it up and split plus again.
I like the plus. A split plus again.
You've got 2 basic.
It's so cheap. It's so cheap now.
Yeah.
God. I guess. Okay. Let's.
You need some of the common stuff. Yeah, hold on. There's a world where that's useful. You don't need the hover. If you do find 1 more of those. You got nothing common to roll unless you're re-rolling the battery.
Yeah.
But 1 more would make that a range plus plus.
I don't think I'm just gonna.
There's no world where you're gonna find the last one of those. Nah, that's pretty good. That continues to be pretty good. Is it time to get rid of that battery? You keep the 1 and just... Well... I mean, that is a plus. And you currently have a space for it.
But I want to put...
The battery comes off now.
It's still cheaper than...
What it used to be.
What it used to be, so it's fine. Just...
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep rolling. I'm going to keep all the rest of the money I have. Because I don't think I'm going to get any better than this for just essentially using 2 wands plus an area boost. I think this is it.
All right.
I'm not confident that we're going to beat the producer. I'll say it right now.
I am.
I don't think the poison is going to stack fast enough because his health is stupid high.
His health is stupid high, but you've got a petrification potion and a res at 80% health.
True.
And he doesn't have a poison removal phase like the rest of the bosses in this zone do.
Oh, but this guy's got multiple segments, and I have AoE, so...
He's about to have a real bad day.
He really didn't think this through. Alright. And I'll take all of this. And then I guess we'll
go fight a producer. Why do you let it down?
like it's just my big old
yeah,
old
big
bullets.
bubble, a bigger bubble, and a swarm.
Excuse me, my good sir, but why do you look like a canine?
Oh.
No matter where you stand in this arena, you will be within my zone of influence.
Yeah. You don't have the wind listening ear for a change, which I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, this is why I'm just like, I'm not confident.
Okay, and you got the one res, you got the petrification potion.
Do I petrification before or after res?
I think before.
I'm going to do it after, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm not confident that I'll keep shooting if I'm petrified, even though all of my stuff is automated.
True.
And I want to keep the poison stacks as high as possible for as long as possible.
Those poison chunks are
The chunks are starting to chunk. I think I might have them with this petrification potion. And do it now.
Yeah, I don't think you would have quite had it without the potion, although it looks like it would have been very, very close.
Whew. So you can beat the producer without percentage-based attacks, without invincibility frames. Well, unless you count the invincibility from the potion.
Well, yeah, but even then, I think you would have been very close without that potion.
We did.
104.78 million damage.
Some poison, as it turns out.
So according to that, he's got basically 110 million hit points.
Roughly. Well, all right then. Not how I saw today's build going, but that's normal.
No, yeah. Poison. It still works good.
Poison, it's still good.
Yeah.
And you can't ban everything.
You can't ban everything. We banned as much as we could.
These were the things we learned today.
Yeah.
But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.